Today I would like to talk about a topic that everybody enjoys: food! More specifically, I want to talk to you about family dinners and the importance of eating at least one meal a day together with your family. Most Americans designate dinner as the most important meal of the day. That's their main meal, and usually grab a quick bite for breakfast or lunch, disregarding the pros and cons of such a lifestyle. Dinner time is when we expect to get a solid meal of vegetables, proteins, carbohydrates, and maybe even dessert. Turning this occasion into a time of family togetherness will enhance your family relationships and boost your children's development. Of course, any meal is a great opportunity to sit down with your family. I chose to focus on dinner time because it has the added benefit of eating more nutritious foods, but the same can be said of breakfast or lunch if that works for your family's schedule. Don't you wish that your children would do better in school, be good communicators, be healthier, and enjoy spending time with their siblings? Alan Green of Parenting Magazine writes that these are just a few of the benefits that result from families eating together a meal each day. Families with young children seem to eat together more often than families with older children. What typically happens is that children, as they grow into adolescence, have more active social lives and extracurricular activities. It becomes harder and harder to coordinate the family's time to work in a meal. This is especially true of teenagers who have the ability and independence to go places on their own, which makes it harder to sync schedules with all of the family members. It is not only teens who are difficult to catch. Many times, the parents are busier than the children. Hectic job deadlines, piles of work and laundry, and never-ending errands make it challenging for parents to join their families for a meal together. Social obligations also cut into the evening hours, which often makes dinner a rushed affair. However, the benefits of spending time around the dinner table are incredible. The first is academic performance. Students who reported that they eat a meal together with their families 4 or more times a week scored better on achievement tests than students who ate alone or around the TV. Additionally, preschoolers whose families gathered around the dinner table each evening had better language skills than their peers. Mealtime is a great opportunity for children to have longer, more extended conversations with their parents and be exposed to vocabulary that they may not hear throughout the day. The extended conversations enhance young children's cognitive skills and encourage more in-depth thinking. Wouldn't it be great for your children to be at the head of their class? This leads to the next benefit: communication. Knowing that there is a set time for everyone to be together makes the children look forward to that time and choose to recount or share special occasions and meaningful events that happen. Sitting around the table provides an excellent opportunity to communicate with one another and build a relationship between parents, children, and siblings. When a child knows that her parents are there to listen, she will talk and share rather than feel like she is only having half of their attention. Children who are better communicators develop stronger ties and relationships with family members and are more confident and assured when forming relationships with others. Additionally, well-adjusted teens are less likely to abuse drugs, be depressed, or exhibit behavior problems in school. The stability of family support each evening during mealtimes helps teens cope with the stresses of adolescence. Wouldn't you want your child to be poised and assertive? The Archives of Family Medicine printed a study which linked healthier eating habits among children with teens eating family dinners. Children who ate dinner with their families consumed more vegetables, fruits, calcium, fiber, and iron. They also had higher levels of vitamin intake. Interestingly, healthy eating habits extended even away from the dinner table. Choosing low-fat options, eating less fried foods, and consuming less soda were also characteristics of those who ate dinners together. Wouldn't you love for your children to have healthy eating habits? Most families are frustrated with their hectic lifestyles that prevent them from cooking and eating together enjoyably. While eating together every night may be an unrealistic goal, especially for families with teens or other obligations. Try 4 or 5 times a week, and that would provide the benefits known so far. Of course, simply eating at a common table doesn't automatically mean that the family dinner is healthy or that the family members are communicating well. To be a positive experience, some families may benefit from meal planning advice or tips for conversation. So let's plan to make dinner time family time. Sam Sifton of the New York Times offers some suggestions to make meal planning easier and more enjoyable. First, it's not necessary to cook it all alone. The children can be involved in the preparation, which is a great way to teach kitchen safety and good cooking skills. Even young children can tear lettuce or bread cutlets. If your time is really limited, you can order in the main dish and cut up a fresh garden salad to accompany it. The focus is the eating, not who made it. But what child can resist making their own pizza, even if it is on pre-baked dough? Second, begin with only 2 nights a week. 1 night a week is too easy to miss, so designating 2 will keep you on track. Third, guarantee that everyone will be there for only half an hour. Although it would be nice to linger around the table, busy teens are more likely to grant you a limited amount of time than give up their entire evening. Most importantly, keep it light and keep it fun. Don't bring up school or work stresses unless the news is positive or about a success. Ask each child for the highlights of their day to share, or share something amusing that they saw or heard. 10 years ago, Oprah Winfrey challenged 5 families to eat dinner together every night for an entire month. Each person kept a journal, documenting their feelings and attitudes towards the experience. As they began, many of the families dreaded the time that they felt was forced and boring. However, by the end of the month, all the families not only looked forward to each evening as a way to unwind and truly enjoy their families, they all planned to continue having regular family dinners in the evenings. When the families appeared on the Oprah Winfrey Show at the end of 30 consecutive dinners spent together, parents and children alike shared how much they treasured the time devoted to just listening and sharing with one another at the dinner table. Begin tonight. Order in a pizza, put some vegetables and dip on a plate, and gather your family around the table. Share something that made you smile today, and ask your children to do the same. Designate 2 evenings a week to continue your new tradition of connecting with your family and supporting each other. Just 30 minutes of family togetherness each evening will start you on the road to having a closer, happier, healthier family. Thank you.